Okay, hello. My name is Tom Misch. I'm a musician, kind of producer, songwriter. Recently started songwriting. I'm 18 years old, and I got SoundCloud about 3 years ago, and I started putting songs on SoundCloud. With that.
Yeah, this seems alright. Pretty much.
I mean, the thing about the J Dilla tribute stuff is that like nothing will ever be a good enough tribute for me, anyway, for J Dilla stuff, because he was just in a class of his own with his music. I mean, Taku's done a tribute album.
The Roots.
The Roots did an instrumental album.
Yeah, I love that.
With Dilla joints. What was it called again? Like can't remember.
Dilla joints, yeah, it's good.
Yeah. So I think that's probably the best I've heard. I'm starting a degree in September in jazz guitar, and I actually applied for this course before everything kind of started taking off online. So I'm still keen to do it because there's a lot I want to learn about. I just want to improve my guitar playing. There's loads of stuff I can hear, but I don't see how these guitarists are doing it and stuff. So there's that, but also I want to carry on putting out music, and
you know, you just write music and you put it out. Do you ever think like, oh crap, I've got to like really, you know, like too long, or is it just, you know, whatever comes to you, or is it?
No, it's very much like the DIY ethic of just making something and putting it out, because that's what I've always done. And I think that's kind of like a good way to do it these days with the music industry, because it's so fucked up already. Like, the people just want music, like lots of music that they can just get through. But I've recently got a manager, and he's now suggesting that I should like put strategies forward to how I release my music, but I'm kind of keen to just carry on putting stuff out when I make it.
Maybe doing anything live. Obviously you're like quite instrumental and stuff. You're thinking about getting a band together?
I'd love to do that, yeah. I'd love to get a band together. But the thing is, like, with my production, it's very much you're completely in control of everything, everything I'm making. So like when you're in a band, I still need to get used to, like, the bassist has a mind of his own, you know, he can do what he wants and stuff. So but I'd love to get a band together, like a really tight drummer, a really tight bassist, who are into similar stuff, and singing as well. I'm very keen to like carry on singing on my stuff, because I think that's what makes it accessible to a lot more people. So I spend the whole day listening to music. Like I think it kind of started picking up in sixth form, when I'd have like an hour's journey to school back and forth. So I'd just be banging out music, a lot of jazz, and on the way to school I'd just be listening to a lot of stuff and thinking, oh, I could chop that up, I could use that chord there, and the thing about using a sample is you're kind of limited to that sample. But what I've been doing recently, like I released an EP through Selection, and there's a song called Journey, and most of that is live instrumentation. Like I recorded the violins and a bit of guitar and stuff, but there's one chord in it which is actually a sample from an Oscar Peterson track. So the whole song started with that one chord, and then I kind of just based it around that. So that's something I do quite often. I use samples and then build around the samples.
What was the process like of doing that EP, putting it out, being on the label? Was it a positive process? Are you feeling really good about it?
Yeah. So Joe Kay sent me an email about 5 months ago. He's the co-founder of Selection, and he just said, do you want to release an EP for our white label series? And I said definitely. And I mean, the thing is, I'm not actually too keen on a lot of Selection stuff, because I'm very much into the old school hip hop vibe. So like the trappy hi-hats and stuff, I found a bit, it hasn't got much feel to it. But saying that, they have such a great following, and like the EP that I've done has gone down well, I think. So I'm very happy like super happy with it.
Good thing.
Yeah, no, I think the series, the White Label series, is all about the artist just sending music and Joe K releases it through his big platform. I actually did 5 tracks. 2 of them he didn't like, so it's a bit annoying. But I've released, now I released that a couple of days ago. That was going to go on the EP.
My favourite ones.
Oh, cheers, man. That was going to go on the EP, but Joe K said it was a bit too like.
With the singing.
Yeah.
And also, and I love the thing.
No, that's cool to hear. Like, it's very weird for me to hear people like talking about my music, because like 5 months ago, like I didn't have a SoundCloud following really, so it's still very bizarre. Like like to be interviewed on Vice is just a bit crazy. It's not actually Vice; it's part of part of Vice. But
Legendary.
Still pretty cool.
I need to find a way of translating my music to a live situation. I don't know whether that's like I've been having loads of options to do DJ sets and stuff, but I don't have to mix. I haven't got any DJing equipment. But I want to get a band together. I think I'm going to start doing some small gigs with guitar and singing. So obviously I won't be able to have my hip hop stuff going on there, but it'll be like, it'll show that I'm also interested in that sort of thing, I guess. I don't know, it's still kind of early days. I'm not thinking about an album just yet. But I've got an EP coming out in Comedy in a couple of months, and a solo EP which I'm working on. But then I'm starting my course in September, so